The principle is simple. You have 8 seconds to find the correct answer. Are you ready? Have fun and learn. Let's go!
What battle marked Napoleon's final defeat in 1815? During which war was the Battle of Gettysburg fought? Which war began in 1939 and ended in 1945? The 100 Years' War was mainly fought between which two countries? The Battle of Thermopylae featured 300 Spartans fighting against which empire?
A fun fact about the Battle of Gettysburg: the thunderous sounds of cannon and musket fire were so intense during the 3-day battle that people over 100 miles away in Pittsburgh reportedly heard the booming noise and mistook it for distant thunder. The sheer scale of the fighting was unlike anything the country had ever witnessed, involving over 165,000 soldiers and resulting in more than 50,000 casualties. It marked a major turning point in the Civil War.
Which war began with Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939? Who won the Battle of Hastings in 1066? The Vietnam War primarily involved the U.S., supporting which side? In which battle did the Greeks famously hold off the Persians in a narrow pass? The Battle of Midway was a turning point. In which theater of World War II?
At the Battle of Midway in June 1942, U.S. Navy codebreakers played a crucial role by deciphering Japanese messages and discovering that AF referred to Midway. To confirm it, they had Midway send a fake message that their water supply was low. Soon after, Japanese communications reported AF is short on water, proving the target. This clever ruse allowed the U.S. to set a successful ambush and turn the tide of the Pacific War.
Which World War II event marked Charles de Gaulle's rise as the leader of the Free French forces? The Battle of the Somme was fought during which war? What conflict was sparked by Iraq's invasion of Kuwait in 1990? Which U.S. president led the country during most of the Civil War? The famous D-Day landings took place in which country?
During the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln carried important documents in his signature tall stovepipe hat. He often used it like a mobile filing cabinet, storing notes, speeches, and letters inside the crown. It wasn't just a fashion statement. It was a practical tool for a president constantly on the move and under pressure. Lincoln's resourcefulness helped him stay organized during one of the most chaotic times in U.S. history.
What was the name of the U.S. military operation during the 2003 invasion of Iraq? In which battle did Napoleon face a major defeat in Russia in 1812? Which conflict ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles in 1919? The Korean War ended in 1953 with an armistice, signed at which location? The charge of the Light Brigade occurred during which war?
The Crimean War was one of the first conflicts to be documented by war photographers and journalists, bringing the horrors of battle to the public in near real time. It also led to major medical reforms. Florence Nightingale's efforts during the war drastically reduced death rates in hospitals and laid the foundation for modern nursing. Interestingly, it was also one of the first wars to use railways and the telegraph for military purposes.
Which war featured the famous trench warfare of the Western Front? Who led the Carthaginians during the Second Punic War against Rome? The storming of the Bastille is associated with which major historical conflict? In which war was the Battle of Antietam fought? Which empire was defeated at the Battle of Adrianople in 378 AD?
Hannibal famously led an army, including war elephants, over the Alps to invade Italy during the Second Punic War. Despite the harsh terrain and heavy losses, He shocked Rome by winning major battles where he encircled and destroyed much larger Roman forces. His bold strategy terrified Rome for years, but he was never able to capture the city itself and was eventually defeated at the Battle of Zama by Scipio Africanus. How did you do? Comment what topic you'd like to see next. Keep learning and see you next time on Quizverse.